United States Citizenship and Immigration Services have a motion to make?
Your Honor, I am Daphne Liu, here on behalf of the government. 605 persons having duly filed an application for naturalization with the United States Citizenship and Immigration Services, and such applications having been approved by a duly authorized employee of the Citizenship and Immigration Services, are eligible to be administered the oath of allegiance and renunciation pursuant to Section 337 of the Immigration and Nationality Act. Pursuant to Section 310B of the Immigration and Nationality Act, the court is hereby authorized to administer said oath, and upon the completion of the oath, to deliver the certificate of naturalization to each person. Your Honor, the government moves that you administer the oath of allegiance and grant the request of those prospective citizens applying for a name change. Thank you.
The government's motion is granted. Will the applicants please stand? Raise your right hand to repeat the oath of allegiance. I hereby declare on oath that I absolutely and entirely renounce and abjure all allegiance and fidelity to any foreign prince, potentate, state or sovereignty, of whom or which I have heretofore been a subject or citizen, that I will support and defend the Constitution and laws of the United States of America, against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, that I will bear arms on behalf of the United States when required by law, that I will perform non-combatant service in the armed forces of the United States when required by the law, that I will perform work of national importance under civilian direction when required by the law, and that I take this obligation freely without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion, so help me God. You may now be seated. Congratulations. Let me begin by addressing you in the manner to which you are now entitled. My fellow citizens of the United States of America. As I look out at you here today, I see a very bright light shining in your eyes. I believe it reflects the excitement and the anticipation that you have about your new lives as citizens of the United States. And you should be excited because the sky is the limit. You now have the opportunity to take advantage of all that this country has to offer. And you join the ranks of other great naturalized citizens like the scientists Albert Einstein and Alexander Graham Bell, athletes such as Patrick Ewing and Wayne Gretzky, statesmen and politicians like former Secretary of State Madeleine Albright, or our former governor, Arnold Schwarzenegger, or Hollywood legends like Cary Grant or Charlize Theron, each of whom is a naturalized citizen. As one of our great presidents, John F. Kennedy, said in his inaugural address to the nation, "Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country." Or, to paraphrase the Spider-Man movie, with great opportunity comes great responsibility. At some point in your future, you will have not just the opportunity, but also the obligation to show what it means to be a true citizen of the United States. Now, in some countries, disputes are resolved, unfortunately, by violence and other means. But as you know, in this country, many wrongs are remedied through our system of government, be it through laws passed by your duly elected representatives in Congress or through justice found in our court system, something with which I have a very intimate familiarity as a judge. Please take the opportunity to be part of this important system of government by voting in elections and by being willing to serve on a jury if called to do so. These are two very concrete opportunities that you will have to keep this country as the great constitutional democratic republic that it is. As a judge, for example, I can tell you that if citizens of this country do not take seriously their obligation to appear when summoned for jury duty and to make time for that service, even if it feels like something of a hardship, the wheels of justice will grind to a halt. That is because here there is a constitutional right to a trial by a jury of one's peers. And now that you are citizens, you are one of those peers. So please, today, wave your flags, recite the Pledge of Allegiance, and celebrate your new citizenship. But please also remember that the continued greatness of this country is now in your hands. And that is an awesome responsibility, but it is a responsibility that I am confident you can carry out. So again, congratulations. Now I would like to introduce Dave Lester, the Field Office Director from the U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services, who will make a few brief remarks.
Thank you, Your Honor. Good morning. On behalf of United States Citizenship and Immigration Services, I congratulate you all on becoming citizens of the United States of America. We, the men and women of U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services, have the honor of being part of your journey to U.S. citizenship. From the day that you first arrived in this country to this very moment when you took the oath of allegiance, we share your sense of pride and personal triumph. Over the past 100 years, more than 18 million individuals have immigrated to the United States to become U.S. citizens. Upon taking the oath of allegiance, you've joined a diverse and esteemed group of naturalized citizens. These individuals and countless others remind us of the endless opportunities that are available to those who choose to become a citizen of this great nation and embrace all of the opportunities that the United States has to offer. At this time, I'd like to recognize one individual who has already made significant contributions to the safety and well-being of this country. He voluntarily chose to commit to a tour of duty in the armed forces to ensure the security and protection of all United States citizens. Mr. An Nguyen, please stand up so we can recognize your service. The spirit of pride, freedom, and strength defines our nation, where people of different backgrounds, ideologies, and countries of origin come together to enjoy the promise of freedom and democracy. We are proud of the 605 individuals who are honored here today. These individuals come to us from all corners of the world. This diversity is one of the factors that makes this country what it is today and adds so much to our culture. So I'd like to recognize the top 5 countries where our new citizens are from. And they are the 5th, South Korea. Number 4, Iran. Number 3, the Philippines. Number 2, Mexico. Number 1 country represented here, Vietnam. But now, let's take a moment to acknowledge all of the 90 countries who are represented here today. As a U.S. citizen, you have earned the right to benefit from all the opportunities afforded to you in this great country, and I encourage you to take full advantage of them. I challenge you to be active citizens, not spectators, but responsible citizens, building a society of service and a nation of character. In closing, I'd like to thank Judge Staten for presiding over the ceremony today. I'd also like to thank the U.S. District Court for arranging the use of this facility for this ceremony. And I'd like to thank the men and women of U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services for their role in bringing you this very special moment. At this time, we have 2 video presentations which capture the emotions of this important occasion. The first is a message from the President of the United States, Barack Obama, and the second is a music video of America the Beautiful. Congratulations to all of you. This is your day. Honor and treasure it.
It's an honor and a privilege to call you a fellow citizen of the United States of America. This is now officially your country, your home to protect, to defend, and to serve through active and engaged citizenship. Together, we are a nation united not by any one culture or ethnicity or ideology, but by the principles of opportunity, equality, and liberty that are enshrined in our founding documents. Today marks a very special day in your life. You've traveled a long path to get here. You've sworn a solemn oath to this country, and now you have all the rights of citizenship. With the privileges of citizenship, though, come great responsibilities. And so I ask that you use your freedoms and your talents to contribute to the good of our nation and the world. Always remember that in America, no dream is impossible. Like the millions of immigrants who have come before you, you had the opportunity to enrich this country through your contributions to civic society, business, culture, and your community. You can help write the next great chapter in our American story. And together we can keep the beacon that is America burning bright for all the world to see. I am proud to welcome you as a new citizen of this country. May God bless you. And may God continue to bless the United States of America.
of the United States of America. And I take this obligation freely, so help me God. Congratulations, you're all Americans.